begins to fall. There's a chair where you sat, a glass that still holds your scent, beneath the echoes of our laughter, where my lonely hours are spent. Now I'm standing on the edge of candlelight, memories no more, where the love we made meets the silence of an empty floor, heart clinging to the ghost of your velvet touch on the edge of candlelight. Oh, I'm lost without your love. The clock ticks like a warning, time pulls at my sleeve. Ever since you walked out, it's been harder to believe. Rain taps at the window, plays rhythms of regret, each drop a tear from heaven for the love I can't forget. Standing on the edge of candlelight, memories no more, where the laughter died and the shadows claim the open door, heartbroken by the ghost of your tender nights on the edge of candlelight, lost in the failing light. There's a whisper in the hallway, or maybe it's just the wind calling me back to where our fire too soon met its end. Sipping whiskey from the bottle that still remembers your lips. I'm drowning in the sorrow, the ship of my heart tips. So here I am on the edge of candlelight, memories no more, so bathed in the half-light, where our love used to soar, still reaching for the ghost of your embrace so tight, on the edge of candlelight, where I whisper goodnight, on the edge of candlelight, oh, I whisper goodnight. In the dim light of the corner booth, I sit, candle flickers casting shadows split. Outside, rain dances on cobblestone streets. Inside, blues weep from an old saxophone's beat. Sipping slow from a glass where memories are mass, whispers of ashes in my glass again, echoes of our laughter now silent in the din. Each melting in the heat. Your voice, a ghost, lingers bittersweet. That night the stars hid away in shame. As you whisper goodbye, set my heart aflame. Now every clink in my glass, a toast to what has passed. Whispers of ashes in my glass again. Echoes of our laughter, now silent in the den. Each sip a story, drowned in whiskey and sin. Oh, whispers of ashes, where love had been. Now here in the glow of a neon sign's light, I find solace in the blues and the bourbons by. Maybe tomorrow the sun will rise anew, but tonight it's just me, the night and memories of you. Whispers of ashes in my glass again, soft as the silence when the night is wearing thin. Each sip a story, each drop a tear that's been. Whispers of ashes in my glass again, just whispers of ashes till the very end.
Sunset bleeds on the old town street, where cobblestones whisper beneath my feet. Silver moonlight in my jar of whiskey, shadows dance with the ghost of Mississippi. Every lamppost a flickering serenade, lonely hearts parade in a twilight masquerade. I'm dancing with nostalgia, it does, spinning around the edges of my broken trust. Every step a story soaked in rust. Underneath the stars that watch us from above, I'm swaying with the echoes of our past, dancing with nostalgia that will forever last. Remember how the laughter used to flow, smooth like the river soft, endless tone. Then came the storms, harsh and abrupt, tore through the dreams that we had built up. Now here in the quiet of the fallen night, I waltz alone where we broken trust. Every step a story soaked in rust. Underneath the stars that watch us from above, I'm swaying with the echoes of our past, dancing with nostalgia that will forever last. Oh, the band plays a tune that we once knew, every note a whisper, a clue of a love true. But the music's changed, now a soulful cry. In the breath of the wind I hear our last goodbye, sipping on sorrow, aged and profound. In the melody our memories are bound. Still I'm dancing with nostalgia at dusk, each turn a caress, each glance a brush, tracing the shadows of love so lush. Underneath the heavens quietly hush, softly swaying with the echoes of our past, dancing with nostalgia in the dusk so vast. With every heartbeat I remember in the corner of a dimly lit room. The candles flicker low, casting shadows on the walls where the pictures used to show. Dusty frames on the mantle, speaking secrets soft and slow. Tonight the whispers in the air, they're singing tales of long ago. Whispers of a fading photograph tonight, echoes of a love that slipped beyond the light. In the silence, hear the heartbreak, see the sights of what was in the whispers of fading photograph tonight. Once there was laughter here, and glasses raised in cheer. Now just the clink of ice and whiskey, drowning out the tear. An empty chair beside me, where you vanished year by year. Each sip of memory fading, like the photos once so clear. Whispers of a fading photograph tonight, echoes of a love that slipped beyond the light. In the silence, hear the heartbreak, see the sights of what was in the whispers of fading photograph tonight. Oh, the rain taps at my window like your fingers on my skin, and the thunder rolls like sorrow for a love that might have been. In the gloom, your ghost beside me, we danced to a tune so thin, a melody of memories in the spaces we are in. Whispers of a fading photograph
And a cool and go will come make near mine cafe light where the shadows play and the old records spin right. I found an old picture faded and tied, clutched in my hand, candle flickers in the night. When I saw memories of you tonight, the room spun around in the soft moonlight, whiskey on my breath, tears in my eyes, the ghost of your touch, a silent reprise. We laughed 'neath the stars of the sky so wide, promises whispered, nowhere to hide. But seasons turned cold and you drifted astride, left me with echoes and dreams that have died. When I saw memories of you tonight, the room spun around in the soft moonlight, whiskey on my breath, tears in my eyes, the ghost of your touch, the silent reprise. Oh, the laughter that's lost, how the years they do fly, a dance in the dark under rain, heavy sky. Your shadow still lingers where the old passions lie. In the silence, your name is a soft broken sigh. When I saw memories of you tonight, the world faded out in the pale candlelight. Here in the stillness, hold on tight to the sweet, bitter love that will never rewrite. A soft fade like your whisper into the night.
Under the flicker of a lone street lamp, silhouettes dance in the smoke and the damp. Whiskey whispers on my bated breath, tales of love now dancing with death. Velvet night drapes the corners of this old bar. Each glass cling a memory, a fading star. In the arms of farewell, in my mind, I hold you close, then leave you behind. The echo of our last goodbye plays on loop where the shadows lie. A soft, soulful surrender, a silent cry in the arms of farewell where we lie. We laughed till the morning painted us gold, eyes bright with dreams we boldly told. But seasons turned as they always do. I lost the warmth of the sun in you. Now every song sounds like your voice, a haunting melody, not by choice. In the arms of farewell, in my mind, I hold you close, then leave you behind. The echo of our last goodbye plays on loop where the shadows lie. A soft, soulful surrender, a silent cry in the arms of farewell where we lie. Candlelight flickers, your ghost at my side. Rain taps the window with the tears I've cried. Midnight's cloak, my solitary shield. In the quiet, my broken heart refused to yield. Still in the arms of farewell, in my mind, I cradle our past to the pain resigned. The echo of our last goodbye fades to a whisper under the moonside. A soft, soulful surrender as I try to live in the arms of farewell. Goodbye. Candle shadows dance on the whiskey-stained wall. A flicker of times in the smoky night sprawl. Silent sighs tap the rhythm like rain soft fall. Here in the dark, where my weary thoughts recall letters to echoes in the hall again, whispered words that the ghosts only blue with the messages I send. Once laughter filled these empty, echoing spaces. Your voice, a melody among the basses. Now solitude sits, wearing our love's old traces. Memories in dust, scattered in stasis. Letters to echoes in the hall again. Whispered words that the ghosts only comprehend. Lost in the drafts of the winds that twist and bend. My heart bleeds blue with the messages I send. Sitting by the window where the moonlight weeps, I find the silence holds the secret that it keeps. In every glass of bourbon, your shadow creeps through the holes of my soul, where the emptiness seeps. Letters to echoes in the hall again. Softly spoken now, just a smoky, spectral blend. They're carried away on the night that will never end. Fading like a whisper to an old friend. In the quiet love, our broken tunes transcend. Shatteredly underneath the willow screen, I count the whispers of the rain, each drop a syllable of street lamp flickers just like my heart at 35, where endings start. Oh, the dust knows my name. Here's my soul, love fades into the dust at 30 feet 5, behind the farewell where my heart rang its last. and sighs, just like the ghost of your sweet lies. Once danced in kitchens, barefoot brave. Now I'm just singing by your grave. Whiskey numbs the deepest cuts. At 35, where doors slam shut, all the dust knows my name, hears my soul, feels my claim. Silhouetted goodbyes on a twilight crust. Love fades into the dust at 35, behind the farewell where my heart rang its last bell. The clock ticks on, relentless cold, echoes of your warmth foretold. Memories flicker, a cinema in reverse, every scene a verse of our universe. I'm holding on to a ghost of your embrace, in the quiet decay of our sacred place. Oh, the dust still knows my name, feeling deeper the old flame. In the whispering shadows of twilight's trust, love's remnants cradle the dust at 35, behind the quiet farewell. Echoes linger where we fell. Softly, softly, my love, let's part as the night cradles my broken heart. In the stillness of a twilight, where the shadows mingle, candle flickers catch the whispers of the days we used to know. Rustling papers aged with bourbon bear the secrets of my heart as they lay silent on the piano in the hall where echoes roam. Letters to echoes, my words like feathers falling soft and unseen. In the hall of dusk I sing my blues, truths known only to the ghostly gleams. These walls, they listen, soaked in the spirit of my midnight serenade, where every note I sing is a memory, every silence a barricade. Once this hall was alive with laughter and your steps. Now it's just the creaking floors that speak of our broken dance. You left with the autumn rain, the kind that never really ends, leaving me with melodies that even time can mend. Letters to echoes, my words sing my blues, truths known only to the ghostly gleams. These walls, they listen, soaked in the spirit of my midnight serenade. Sky whispers of the fray, and as the candle burns down low, I know no wind can carry away the scent of old whiskey and the echoes of what we couldn't say. Letters to echoes, my soul's bare whispers to the night's embrace in the hall at dusk, shadows dance and your absence fills the space. These walls, they remember every cry, every plea, every tender trace. As night folds around my voice in the quiet, your echo finds its place. So I'll keep writing in the hall at the dusk with my blues, letters to echoes until the dawn, until the light breaks through.
In the dim glow of a candle, where shadows start to play, my heart spilling secrets in a smoky old cafe. Voices drift like ghosts from some distant moonlit bay, each tale soaked in whiskey, but mine I couldn't say. Under the water I couldn't say, still lies the love I buried deep beneath the echoes of our laughter, where my silent sorrows weep. In every glass a reflection of the smiles that I keep under the what I couldn't say. Still is where my heart beats creep. Rain tapped on the window like your fingers used to do, each drop a reminder of the storm that we went through. You danced with my shadows and you charmed my darkest blues, till the dawn came without warning, stealing hues I thought I knew. Under the my silent sorrows weep. In every glass a reflection of the smiles that I keep
let it sleep.
Velvet shadows dance to an old sad tune. A glass of whiskey light untouched on the bar. Flickers of candlelight catch a falling star. Every letter I wrote burned in the night. Ashes of love lost to the light. My heart sings the blues under the moon's soft crook. All my dreams and whispers to done with you in smoke. We laughed once in these haunted halls. Your voice, a sweet echo of the crumbling walls. But the winter came early, stole the warmth we knew, left me whole in memories, cold and untrue. Every letter I wrote burned in the night. Ashes of love lost to the light. My heart sings the blues under the moon's soft crook. All my dreams and whispers to done with you in smoke. The rain taps softly like your fingers on the glass. A symphony of sorrows in the echoes of the past. Oh, how the silence speaks louder than we ever could. In a world without your eyes, life misunderstood. Every letter I wrote, now just a smoky trail. A love story ended, gone with the gale. My heart still sings the blues. The stars slowly look. All I loved and lived to done with you in smoke. To done in gentle, wistful smoke. tears under the ghost of the past again. I sway gently, lost in the echoes of our midnight reverie. Here in the shadow of what used to be, I'm the ghost of the past again, where you're still with me. Softly now, under the ghosts, under the ghosts, under the ghosts of the past again.
In the flicker of a candle, shadows dance on worn-out walls. Velvet night wraps around me as dusk softly falls. A glass of whiskey lies abandoned, amber reflecting sins. My only company tonight, the ghost of what's been. Letters to candlelight, memories, ink bleeding into time. Heart cracked like old vinyl, playing blues in broken rhymes. Each word a sigh, each sentence a tear that won't dry. Lost in the silence of my mind, where old loves never die. We spun dreams on the jukebox, our laughter filled the air. Now it's just the echo of your footsteps on the stair. You left with the morning, cold as the light. Left me with shadows and the loneliness of night. Letters to candlelight, memories, ink bleeding into time. Heart cracked like old vinyl, playing blues and broken rhymes. Each word a sigh, each sentence a tear that won't dry. Lost in the silence of my mind, where old loves never die. In the quiet I hear whispers, soft like rain on leaves. the dim light of a midnight room where shadows dance on walls consumed, silk dress swaying, no partner inside, just me and the echoes of our last fight. Candle flickers, casting ghosts on the floor, whiskey whispers from the bottle, pour me more. I'm dancing with my fire now in blue, turning every memory, every truth in the silence where once laughter flew. Here I sway, lost in thoughts of you. The band plays softly, a sorrowful tune in the corner of this old forgotten saloon. Your scent lingers like a haunted refrain, mixed with the smoke and the late autumn rain. Once we burned, oh so bright and true. Now I'm dancing with shadows, replacing you. I'm dancing with my fire now in blue, turning every memory, every truth in the silence where once laughter flew. Here I sway, lost in thoughts of you. Underneath the starless sky, I confess to the empty, I'm a mess. Your face in my dreams, refusing to fade. Oh, how the colors of love all turn to shade. Every step, every spin, my heart reviews all the sweet moments that I now rue. Still dancing with my fire now in blue. Every note of memory, pain seeps through as the candle burns out, just like we knew. I'm dancing alone where once we flew, softly fading like the night's last view. Dancing with my fire now in blue. Thank you. In the soft flicker of candlelight's grace, I pen my soul on a page in
clock ticks a tale as shadows dance slow. Tonight my heart's pouring where only moonlight knows. Oh, letters to love through time tonight, whispering secrets of my blues beneath the starlight. Each word a tear, every line a sigh, bound in the ink where my silent hopes lie. Once laughter filled the corners of this dimly room. Now echoes of your footsteps haunt like a forgotten tune. A glass of whiskey rests cold in my trembling hand, where once it was you, now just a golden band. Oh, letters to love through time tonight, whispering secrets of my blues beneath the starlight. Each word a tear, every line a sigh, bound in the ink where my silent hopes lie. Remember the rain tapping soft on our windows bright, or the warmth of your whispers now silent and dead. These memories, they linger like ghosts in the fog, lost in the verses I write them in this monologue. Oh, letters to love drifting through time tonight, carrying the weight of my soul in the pale moonlight. This story fades like a song into the night's embrace, leaving just shadows of a love I can no longer trace. Softly, so softly, I fold these dreams away in letters to love, where my heart will forever sway. On the edge of drunk confession tonight, shadows dancing slow, whiskey whispers softly where the broken heartbeats go. Rain taps on the window with the rhythm of my woes. Here I sit all alone, letting go of all I've known. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, words pour out like liquid fire, too honest, too raw, too right. In the haze of my regret, where truths become my fight, I'm speaking to the shadows, confessing to the night. Once laughter filled these silent spaces, brighter than these dim old lights.
Your smile a beacon in my storms, suddenly lost from sight. What changed was not the setting, but the heart you held so tight. You left me with these echoes in a tavern of twilight, on the edge of drunk confessions tonight. Words spill out like bitter wine on lips that once kissed mine. In the blur of my reflections, where past and present intertwine, I'm haunted by the love lost, cursed by the divine. Oh, the clock chimes its lonely song, hours slipping by. Your ghost in every whiskey glass, and every tear I cry. This bar stool holds my sorrow as time whispers why. Every clink of ice a memory beneath the moon's side. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, I've bared my soul to the darkness, no strength left to fight. The dawn might bring forgiveness in the soft morning light, but tonight I'm just a shadow lost in the twilight. Tonight I'm just a shadow lost in the twilight. In the corner booth under flickering neon light, velvet shadows dance alone tonight. Whiskey whispers on my breath, paper and pen, my solace in the dead. Every line a shiver, every word a tear, right into you, who used to sit so near. Letters to a broken heart in silence, folded dreams unspoken in their cadence. In the quiet, your ghost just sways through the smoke of my midnight haze. These words bleed in ink-drenched lament, love's echo lost in tear-stained parchment. Time slipped, a slow song winding down from the days where I wore love's crown. Your laughter faded into the past, leaving shadows that forever last. Now here I sit where we used to start, pen and pain directly to your heart. Letters to a broken heart
silence, folded dreams unspoken in their cadence. In the quiet, your ghost just sways through the smoke of my midnight haze. These words bleed in ink-drenched lament, love's echo lost in tear-stained parchment. I remember rain on that old window pane, echoes of our voices, a sweet refrain. But time turned love from warm to cold. In the story of us, all things left untold. Now it's just me and these silent cries, riding under stormy sorrowed skies. Letters to a broken heart, in the silence we part, each word a beat from a fading heart. In the quiet, where your ghost still sways, I find you in the smoke of my endless days. Whispered goodbyes in ink-drenched lament, a love once bright, now just a faint scent, softly fading just like candlelight in a silence. I lose you to the night. Dim light flickers in a corner booth, shadows dancing slow. Whiskey whispers softly where the broken heartbeats go. Rain taps on the window with the rhythm of my woes. Here I sit all alone, letting go of all I've known, on the edge of drunk confessions tonight. Words pour out like liquid fire, too honest, too raw, too right. In the haze of my regret, where truths become my fights, I'm speaking to the shadows, confessing to the night. Once laughter filled these silent spaces, brighter than these dim old lights, your smile a beacon in my storms, suddenly lost from sight. What changed was not the setting, but the heart you held so tight. You left me with these echoes in a tavern of twilight, on the edge of drunk confessions tonight. Words spill out like bitter wine on lips that once kissed mine. In the blur of my reflections, where past and present intertwine, I'm haunted by the Oh, the clock chimes its lonely song, hours slipping by, your ghost in every whiskey glass, in every tear I cry. This bar still holds my sorrow as time whispers why. Every clink of ice a memory beneath the moon sigh. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, I've bared my soul to the darkness, no strength left to fight. The dawn might bring forgiveness in the soft morning light, but tonight I'm just a shadow, lost in the twilight. Tonight I'm just a shadow, lost in the twilight night. Moonlight drips through the gap in the curtains, silky silver threads on old oak floor, echoes of my heels in this empty room, dancing alone where we swayed before. Whispers in the air, like your voice is there, but it's just the sound of my slow despair. In the arms of I'll survive you and smoke, where memories burn and reason chokes, lost in the haze where our love once spoke. In the arms of I'll survive you in smoke. Glasses clink like the toast we made underneath that stormy starlit sky. I sip the bitter truth in my whiskey shade, every gulp a question, the same old why. Your shadow flickers in the candle's flame with each breath. I whisper your name in the arms of I'll survive you in smoke, where memories burn and reason chokes, lost in the haze where our love once spoke. In the arms of I'll survive you in smoke. Rain taps at the window, rhythmic heartache, fading pictures of you, every drop a tear, the storm the words we never spoke. Every whisper, every tear, a cloak in the arms of I'll survive. In the arms of in the arms of I'll survive you in smoke. The flicker of a lone candle's flame, whiskey breath and heartstrings play a melancholy game. Silk curtains brush the floor like whispers from the past. This silent room holds stories not meant to last. In the arms of silent room, where secrets sigh and dwell, I found my refuge, my heaven laced with hell. But now these walls echo a tune of a love that's lost its roar, no longer held in the arms of silent remorse. Once laughter filled the corners, like rain fills up the night. Your touch lingered in the air, turning darkness into light. But storms swept through the quiet, leaving silence in their wake. Now I'm holding in not ghosts and the memories we can't remake. In the arms of silent room, where shadows merge and swell, I was the queen of your heart in this castle where we fell. But now the music's fading, our dance floor worn and sore. I'm stepping out of the arms of silent room no more. There's a picture on the mantle of the smiles we used to wear, and I swear I hear you laughing in that old creaky chair. With every sip of whiskey, your ghost just feels so near. Yet every sip reminds me why I'm still sitting here. In the arms of silent room, I've cried and kissed your name. In the flickering candlelight, every shadow looks the same. But now it's time to light the dawn, unlock this heart's closed door. I'll find myself outside the arms of silent room no more. Just a whisper in the night as I leave what was before. Love's echo fades into the light, in silent rooms, no